Hey everybody, my name is Brandon. Welcome back to Cinefessions, where we talk all things media. So it has officially been 1 full month since the Vinegar Syndrome Halfway to Black Friday sale, and finally, I have received my package in the mail. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is unboxing my Halfway to Black Friday purchases from Vinegar Syndrome. Excited for this. Not a ton of stuff in here, to be honest with you, but some interesting things. At least I think they're interesting, but I guess you be the judge of that. But before we get into this, if you have a quick second, please hit that like button down below. That engagement really does help me out. But, well, I didn't even mention it. We're in a new filming spot today just because I have my Vinegar Syndrome right here next to me. I thought it was fitting given the occasion. So that's why I decided to set up the camera here today. But anyway, let's dive right in to my Halfway to Black Friday Vinegar Syndrome unboxing. All right, so the tape is cut. Let's get this open. That is difficult every single time. Okay, so only 3 titles this time through, but like I said, I think they're worthy of a video because I thought they're pretty interesting ones. So let me get all of the packaging out of the way here. All right, with that out of the way, let's start with this first one. Oh yes, this is awesome. The Birds to Land's End, and yes, I got the slipcover on, I think all of these, if I'm not mistaken. So these are gorgeous. Vinegar Syndrome, obviously the best slipcover game in the industry. They do a fantastic job on their slipcovers. So they just feel like high quality, which is awesome. So this is the sequel to the Alfred Hitchcock classic, The Birds. Now, I'll be honest, I don't love The Birds. I think it's a fine movie, but it's not like one of my favorite Hitchcock films or anything like that. It has been a while since I've seen it, but either way, looking forward to checking this one out. This is from 1994, and I've not heard much good about this at all. It comes off, I don't even know, maybe it was made for TV? I'm not sure. I guess not, but it comes off as a made-for-TV movie from what I've heard about it, or at least like that kind of quality, if not exactly that. It comes off as that quality, and the best part about this whole thing, I don't know if you'll be able to see it there, but directed by Alan Smithee. So that's awesome. Of course, that is just a kind of fake name if a director decides, you know what, I don't want my name on this product anymore, let's get me off. So they put it by Alan Smithee. So that should give you an indication of the kind of quality we should expect from The Birds to Land's End. But yeah, really excited to finally check that one out. I wanted that one the day it was announced, but the pricing just wasn't right until now. It finally dropped down in price, so I decided to pick it up. And then, this is actually a 4K title. I think it's the only 4K title I grabbed. So, I didn't grab Showgirls. I'd never even seen it. I own it on Blu-ray. That's enough for me for now. But I had to grab Ticks. I have heard amazing things about this 4K release. I didn't even realize it was a slip box. That is fantastic. And look at that back there. That is so cool. Man, this thing is just beautiful. All right, let's open this up here. So we get the box and the slipcover. Oh my God, I love it. I honestly don't buy nearly as many Vinegar Syndromes titles nowadays as I used to because the prices are just, they're up there. But when I can get them on sale, I'm doing it. And man, their packaging always impresses. So that's the slip. Let's get the slip off. And there is the cover. This is awesome. So this is from 1993, so a couple of 90s movies, early 90s horror, which I don't have a lot of because frankly, it's not, it's not known as being a great time for the horror genre, but there's some fun things that Vinegar Syndrome has released. So yeah, excited to check this out. I was just thinking about it, like maybe I have something else behind me that is 4K, but I can't recall. Yeah, just looking back here, I think this is actually my first 4K title from Vinegar Syndrome. So really looking forward to checking out what the quality is like. Like I said, I've heard nothing but amazing things. I'm going to put the slipcover on because I have the way my lights are set up, there's just so much glare with that. But yeah, so like I said, I think this is my only 4K title from Vinegar Syndrome. So hopefully I went with the right one. I think Ken over at Mid-Level Media, this was one that he recommended in one of his Vinegar Syndrome recommendation videos a while back. So that's why it was on my list to grab, and it was a really good price. So Ticks on 4K is now in the collection. Looking forward to checking that one out. And then this to me is the one that I am most excited about. This just looked awesome. Wow, the packaging. I am just so blown away. So this is, I'm going to completely butcher this, Peter Zulkin's Apocalypse Tetralogy. First off, look at how amazing that is. That looks so cool. There is the back for this one. Another one that comes with the slip case, if you will. And let's start with this. Oh, this is awesome. So this is actually a book. I don't even know if I realized that a booklet came with it. Kind of scroll through that together. But yeah, that's really cool. So it looks like some essays in here about the films. And let's get this out. So yeah, 4 films. That's so cool. I love that. So 4 films there. You can see all 4 of them listed. Gaga, Obi, Oba, Gollum, and War of the Worlds. Beautiful slipcover inside that case there. And then same cover art on the inside. Yeah, so Gollum is from 1980. The War of the Worlds Next Century is from 1981. Oba, The End of Civilization is from 1984. Gaga, Glory to the Heroes is from 1985. So 4 films on this one, which is why I did buy this one. It was a little bit pricier. I mean, frankly, for 4 films, it's not bad at all. But because there were the 4 on there, I did end up picking this one up because the trailer for this looks like right up my alley. Like, these are actually all Polish films, but they're all 80s apocalyptic movies. Like, sign me up. I cannot wait to check this release out. Like, I don't know. I hope I like this because Vinegar Syndrome, honestly, they're so hit or miss for me. But this one, I absolutely was willing to take the chance on just because it is like one of my favorite, I guess you would call it like subgenres, like 80s apocalyptic. Like, yes, please. It just sounds so cool. And the trailer for it looked really awesome. So again, look at that beautiful slip box. Comes with the booklet. Just super impressive packaging. So, I mean, it may have taken a month to get here because it's Vinegar Syndrome, but man, it's worth the wait because these things look stunning. So really looking forward to checking this one out. So let me stack these up here. So like I said, not a ton. I did not spend I spent enough money. This was like over $100 just for these titles, or pretty close to it, but that was enough for me. So yeah, not a lot, but a pretty decent haul here, I think. And frankly, it's 6 films because this is 4 in 1, so that's pretty cool. All right, so there is my halfway to Black Friday Vinegar Syndrome haul, and let me know down in the comments below if you guys picked up any of these or if you already own them. Are they any good or not? This is the one I'm most interested in, this Apocalypse Tetralogy. Like, that just sounds so interesting to me. So let me know if that one is any good or not. Would you like to see any reviews on any of these? Let me know that as well. I would love to prioritize one of these, and so let me know what your thoughts are on anything Vinegar Syndrome or really anything else down in the comments below. I really appreciate that. Hopefully the lighting wasn't too terrible for this setup. Trying something different, trying something new for my Vinegar Syndrome unboxing here. But I would love to hear from you guys, so please leave any and all thoughts down below. And as always, if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button down below. That engagement really does help me out. And like I always say, I don't just talk movies, I talk all things media. Books, movies, video games, graphic novels, manga. If it's media related, I'm interested in it. And if you are too, you might consider subscribing. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today. Let me know down in the comments below what you grabbed from the halfway to Black Friday sale from Vinegar Syndrome. And I want to encourage you all to consume some media today. I'll catch you next time.